We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Now here's Doncic. Down low. Here's James. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. And it's Fox missing. On offense, here are the Lakers. And just about a minute into this first quarter, Doncic passes to James. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on De'Aaron Fox. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Screen by James. Doncic, good.
That's the weight room strength of Doncic right there. Fully displayed.
The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
James, a screen on Fox. Here's Doncic. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. San Antonio has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Wembanyama with a bucket.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Doncic passes to Reeves. The layup misses. San Antonio's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Vassell outside. Here's Wembanyama. Basket's good. Wembanyama's got 5 points.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Ayton, a screen on Fox. Here's Doncic. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Arabia's checked in for Los Angeles. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Sohan outside. Clock at 6. Wembanyama screen from the top of the key with the clock winding down. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Here's the pick. Here's Doncic. And they pick up 2. He's got 6.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
It's stolen by Doncic. Here's Ayton. Doncic against Vassell. Ayton, a screen on Vassell. Doncic passes to Ayton. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Drawing the defense nicely that time. Doncic with the perfectly timed pass.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Now here's Doncic. He has 6. Driving to the basket. And Doncic with the jam.
Love the way Doncic reads the defense, feels it out, sees the lane, doesn't hesitate to take advantage.
Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama, high post. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Over to the wing. Castle for 3. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got 4 rebounds now. Fox against Doncic. Inside. Stolen by Vassell. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Castle for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Doncic against Fox. Doncic passes to James. Good. James has got 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Wembanyama. He knocks it down. Wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
The previous play is under reserve.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
Yeah, the replay center in Secaucus is providing the officials with the necessary footage to make the call. We're seeing what they're seeing with the best possible angle.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Johnson is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Luke Cornett, and it's Harper in a 2-guard. That's the San Antonio 5. Just 5 on the clock, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive, so cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Vincent. Here's Doncic. 10 points for him. That shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Pass to Harper. Here's Fox. Here's Harper, guarded by Doncic. Cornett sets a screen. Here's Harper. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line.
No let up at all. Doncic, relentless. He's going to get his. You can count on it.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control. And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Harper. And the Lakers also making a switch. Hayes is checked in. Los Angeles shooting their second and third shots at the line here. He's off on the first. So he can't get either to fall. San Antonio's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him. And it's tied up with that one. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Doncic against Fox. Now Doncic, 12 points for him. Hayes with a screen on Fox. 6 to shoot, pass to LaRavia. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one.
Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passing.
Picked up by Sohan. Fox for 3. Fox, that smooth lefty shot.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Sohan. A nice shot by Doncic.
Doncic really excels at keeping defenses off balance in the pick and rolls.
Fox, the pass to Cornette. Sohan with the ball. Here's Castle. He's got 5. Spurs need to get one up here.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And the Spurs with some changes. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Cornette, and it's Vassell in for Johnson. Ayton, he's checked in for Los Angeles. LeBron comes in for LaRavia. Luka! Get off me!
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
Sohan outside. Pass to Vassell. James with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Here's Doncic. A quick shot there. It's off target. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Now Sohan. Right side Wembanyama. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Doncic against Fox. Screen by James. In the paint, Luka!
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Sohan outside. They set the pick. Vassell outside. Here's Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
And Doncic with the jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. And that misses. That would have put him up. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Screen by James. Oh, Doncic unfazed by the defense.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Lakers ahead. They're up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Please direct your attention to second court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums. They're measuring up the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, at the forward slots, it's Lebron and Hachimura. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Got to respect the jumper of Fox now. The form is solid, and he's a lefty, which always makes a guy dangerous.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve. And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Doncic against Fox. Doncic passes to James. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on De'Aaron Fox. Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Doncic, a screen on Vassell. Here's James. Oh, LeBron! Just too much to handle inside.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Sohan, left side. Vassell against Hachimura. The shot. Vassell can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Doncic passes to James. Stolen by Vassell. Always attacking Fox.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Keldon Johnson.
Johnson against James. To the middle. Here's Doncic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
You know what separates Doncic from most players? He's really calm under pressure. Great poise. You can't speed him up. He plays at his own pace.
Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points, tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
B.A., he is so special, and the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
That one goes in.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Sohan, pass to Johnson. From outside, off the mark. The Lakers lead by 4. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's James. Look at LeBron with the strength to score through contact.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
Three-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Doncic against Fox. Shot from 16. Doncic, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. The Spurs making a switch here. Harper's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Laravia's checked in. 1:33 left to play in the third. Doncic against Fox. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Champagnie comes in for Fox. And the Lakers also making a switch. Vincent's checked in for Luka Doncic.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, you know, in some circles, this is an unpopular point, but there can be value in taking the mid-range shot. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off. Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Ayton, a screen on Barnes. James passes to Ayton. The shot's good on the assist by James. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Johnson. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Harper passes to Wembanyama. Wow! Victor takes it to him inside.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. It's Los Angeles up 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter with... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Luke Cornett out there with Keldon Johnson. Then there's Barnes. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Harper in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Hachimura with a screen on Fox. 6 on the shot clock.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Hachimura with a screen on Barnes. Punching it inside. Lebron.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
Pass to Cornett. Fox deciding where to go with it. Cornett sets a screen. Johnson for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. James outside. Out to Hachimura. 4-3. Barnes with the rebound. Spurs trail by 7. Here's Harper. To the wing, right side. The layup off target. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Now here's Vincent. Not a lot of room. James double teamed. Pass to Smart. From deep three-point land. The shot no good. The Spurs have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Fox outside. And the foul on Gabe Vincent. That's foul number 2 for him. The Spurs call time. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornett. Sohan comes in for Johnson. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Barnes. And Castle subbed in for Harper. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to hear the Spurs coach going over their plan during the break. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Fox for three. Rebound, the Lakers. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's Reeves, and he drives in, and the shot's good. And now it's a 9-point Laker lead.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Castle. He's covered by Reeves. Oh, rising above, Wembanyama.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low.
No good on that one.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 8-point game. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Ayton. Wembanyama, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The Lakers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's James. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
He goes up. De'Aaron Fox taking it right to the rim.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Doncic against Fox. To the paint. Here's James. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Doncic outside. Sohan with some nice D. Here's Fox, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Everything Fox does is so fast. Makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Second team foul.
Doncic with it. Here comes Luka. Misses the layup.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that.
Wow. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Fox. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Goes back up. The Lakers with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making them.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
There's 10 seconds left in the game. 19-footer. That shot missing. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.